Recorded Books presents an unabridged recording of Nerds. M is for Mama's Boy by Michael Buckley. Narrated by Johnny Heller and directed by Mark Avila.
Prologue. 45 degrees, 13 minutes north. 62 degrees, 42 minutes west. The goon woke in a hospital with a bandage wrapped tightly around his ribs and an IV dripping sedatives into a vein in his arm. Though he could not remember how he had been injured or how long he had been unconscious, his first thought was to call the office and find someone to cover his shifts. He had a busy week of beating people to a bloody pulp, and his victims weren't going to punch themselves in the face. He couldn't leave his bosses in the lurch. He was evil, but he was professional. Perhaps it was his dedication to his work that had built him such an impressive resume. 15 broken jaws, 57 legs, 100 arms, and more noses than he could count. He had knocked out thousands of teeth, pushed a few people off bridges, and once buried a guy in concrete up to his neck. He had been nominated for Goon of the Year 9 times by Ouch, Organization of United Criminals and Henchmen, and had won its highest honor, the Brass Knuckle, 7 times. At the office, he showed up early and left late. He had his lunch on the job, frequently beating people as he ate his peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. You didn't get on the FBI's 10 most wanted list by taking a sick day. He leaned over to the IV line that fed his body sedatives and yanked out the needle. He couldn't have predicted how much it would sting. The pain brought back a wave of memories. The goon had been in the employ of an 11-year-old evil mastermind who wore a black mask with a white skull painted on it. It had been a fiasco. Simon, as he called himself, had made some rookie mistakes that had led to bigger problems. His first mistake was working with a mad scientist named Dr. Jigsaw, a kook with a doomsday device that was supposed to pull Earth's continents back together. Second, the kid had spent a fortune building a secret fortress at the North Pole for said kook. Naturally, some heroes came along and destroyed the place just before the overly complicated plan could be unleashed on the world, which was Simon's third biggest blunder. He should have killed the heroes as soon as they arrived. Instead, he took them hostage. Even babies know that heroes have a tendency to escape just in time and ruin a villain's plan.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?